You don't know anything, do you? That's funny. How could you forget? You really are ruined beyond repair.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Mince Hints. I'm your host Grant, and today we're having a picnic with all of our friends. Look, it's mint, fuchsia, cream, and lilac. Are you guys ready for the picnic? Me too. I can't wait to get started. You guys are the best. I hope we can stay friends forever. Alright, first day of filming the new season. It's good to be back, huh guys? Wait. Am I the only one here? Mint, where are you hiding? Is this some kind of prank? Huh. They wouldn't just disappear. Okay, seriously guys, you can come out now. I don't understand. Where is everyone? Wait, what's that? A note from the new showrunner. The show's been put on hold. Out with the old, in with the new. Out with the old? What is that supposed to mean? Are they replacing the foxes? Who's there? This isn't a game. My friends are in trouble. I have to find them.
Oh, hello. Calculating. It's been 286 days since we last met. What, you don't remember? I'm Mint, the star of Mint's Hints. You really don't remember, do you? I'm surprised. You were the showrunner. You may not have been in front of the cameras, but you kept things together behind the scenes. You wrote the show, kept things running, made the decisions. You were even more involved than Grant, the host himself. The producers trusted you with everything, until they replaced you. He was the host of Mince Hints. Former host, I should say. You were. I'm puzzled as to why you don't remember. But that doesn't matter right now. I need your help. The ghosts. They're the ones who did this to me. I was just minding my own business, and they attacked me. They stole my power cores, hid them away so I couldn't move. They're wicked, bitter. They won't let you escape either, you know. They'll do everything they can to stop you, just like they stopped me. But I can help you escape this place. First, though, I need my power cores back so I can get down from here. You help me, and I'll make sure we both get out of here. The ghosts, they'll stop you at every turn, both from escaping and from finding my cores. If you're going to succeed, you'll need to capture them. There's an inventor here. He's developing a device, a ghost hunting tool that will allow you to trap them. But to get to him, you'll need to unlock the door he's behind. There's a generator in this room. Power it on and the door will open. However, the ghosts drain the electricity so the generator won't just start on its own. I'll give you my last power core. Without it, I won't be able to move my head, but it should be enough to get the generator running. I'm placing my trust in you to return it to me once it's done. I'll be here, waiting. Once you've powered on the generator, come back, and together we'll get out of here. Ah, there we are. Much better. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. As I warned you before, the ghosts will do anything to prevent you from leaving or finding what we need. That's where the inventor comes in. Precisely. His inventions could be the key to your escape. Inside his workshop, he's building a device that can capture and contain the ghosts, keeping them from interfering. The ghosts have hidden my power cores throughout the old circus tents. There are 4 tents, each with one of my cores. But they're not just lying around. The ghosts protect them, keeping them out of reach. Each tent contains a painting that will transport you to a different location. That's where you'll find my cores. Each time you catch a ghost, one of the tents will open, allowing you to retrieve a new core. Exactly, it's the only way. The ghosts know what they're doing. They've made it impossible for me to access my own power. That's why you'll need the inventor's device, to trap them one by one. Only then will you have what you need to open each tent. Free me from these binds, recover my power, and I will guide you to freedom. But remember, the ghosts won't let you walk away easily. They'll come for you, and they'll stop at nothing to protect what they have hidden. Good. I knew I could count on you. Now, whenever you've retrieved a core, come back here and return it to me. Powering on the generator should have opened the door to the inventor's workshop. You should be able to find him through there. Good luck.
Huh? How did you get in here? Oh, I appreciate that. It was getting pretty stuffy in here. Help? And what kind of help are you looking for exactly? Ah, yes, the ghost catching device. It was nearly complete, but the ghosts, those clever fiends, they hid the blueprints. They knew that if I finished it, they wouldn't stand a chance. No way. The ghost scattered them around the place. I'm searching for them right now. You'd really do that? In that case, you should take this with you. It should help you find where they've hidden the blueprints. That device is known as the Spirit Snitcher. It alerts you when you're near an object a ghost has touched. Objects ghosts have touched are marked with a hint print and are invisible to the naked eye. If the device is alerting you of a nearby object, but you don't see it, you may need to cycle through the different lights on the device until it appears. Objects appear under a different light depending on which ghost touched it. There's also an indicator light that tells you how close you are to the object. Red means you're close, green means you're far away. Lastly, the antenna on the device raises when you're looking in the direction of the object, so pay attention if you want to go the right direction. Why don't you test it out? Something in this workshop was already touched by the lilac ghost. See if you can retrieve it with the Spirit Snitcher, then come talk to me. Hi again. Oh wow, flowers? For me? I don't even remember the last time someone gave me flowers. Thank you. You have no idea how much this brightens my day. Right, of course these aren't for me. Guess I got a little carried away there. Still, it was nice for a second to imagine I had an admirer. Maybe someday. Anyway, now you should be ready to find the blueprints. Once you've found all the blueprints, come back here and we'll use the tinkering table to build that device. What's that? You found them. Nice going. Now we can build that device. Set the blueprints on the tinkering table so we can put them together. That won't work. The ghost will slip right out. The ghost will slip right out. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. I'll get it put together. It's finished. I call them the polterpipes. Yes, most definitely. Bagpipes? Never heard of him. Great question. You'll aim it at a ghost, activate it, and the energy within the device will bind the spirit and wear it down until it can be pulled in for containment. The ghost won't stand a chance, but you'll need to be close to each ghost for it to work properly. That's something we'll worry about once they're captured. For now, your goal is to make sure they're not roaming freely, haunting these halls. With this, you'll finally be able to capture them one by one, and they won't be able to stop you. Just make sure you catch every last one. Only then will this place truly be safe. Go ahead and equip it so you can start. The ghosts, they're here. Listen closely. The spirit snitcher will detect any ghosts nearby. It's sensitive to their energy, so the closer they get, the faster it'll beep. Right now, it's showing multiple signals closing in. They must have found out about the polterpipes. It's a threat to them now. When the radar picks up a ghost, it's your signal to be on high alert. Keep the polterpipes ready. Aha! The spirit snitcher picked up a signal. The mint ghost is nearby and coming after you. Now's your chance. You need to blast it before it gets too close. Good work. But don't get comfortable. There are more on their way. There's another one. Quick, blast it. Great, keep it up. You'll need to blast all of them if we're gonna make it out of here. Watch out! Nice shot. Just one ghost left now. Good job. That should be all of them for now. Not quite. The polterpipes worked to repel them, but it wasn't enough to contain them. These ghosts are stubborn. You can't capture them with one blast. You'll need to wear them down with repeated hits to weaken them first. Only when their energy is drained enough can the device trap them fully. Exactly. They're clever too. They'll be hiding now, possessing objects to avoid you. But don't worry, the spirit snitcher can still track them. Use it to find where they're hiding. Stay focused. You've already driven them back once. You could do it again. Follow the radar, search the objects they're hiding in, and use the device on them. The more you weaken them, the closer you get to actually capturing them. Precisely. The spirit snitcher will alert you when a possessed object is nearby. Possessed objects have a unique energy around them invisible to the naked eye. If the device is alerting you of a nearby object, but you don't see that energy, you may need to cycle through the different lights on the spirit snitcher until it appears. Once you've located the possessed object, blast it with the polterpipes to flush the ghost out. This will allow you to weaken the ghost and prepare it for capture. Remember, be quick and keep moving. The ghosts may occasionally kill the power and gang up on you like they just did. If that happens, you'll need to blast them away until the power comes back again. Be careful and good luck. If you need any help finding the ghosts, come talk to me and I'll give you some tips. Need help hunting those ghosts? The mint ghost loves windows. The fuchsia ghost loves food. The lilac ghost loves plants. The cream ghost loves furniture.
core should be just beyond the painting inside. The lilac tent has now opened. My core should be through the painting inside. The cream tent opened. My core lies beyond the painting inside. The mint tent is open now. Just beyond that painting, my core is waiting for you. Excellent job catching those vulgar ghosts. With all the tents open now, you can collect my cores without any delays.
What do we have here? Wandering where you shouldn't be, showrunner? What do you think you're doing? That didn't answer my question, and I don't enjoy repeating myself. A power core? And why might that be? Oh, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. But tell me, why so eager to help Mint? Do you even know what you're getting yourself into? Oh, that's rich. You're stumbling through the dark, making decisions like this? Decisions you can't take back? I can't tell if you're brave or just foolish. You plan on handing over a power core without knowing who or what Mint really is? Oh, this is going to be delicious. You're walking blind into a nightmare, showrunner. Why should I tell you anything? You wouldn't listen anyway. But maybe I'll let you see for yourself. A little enlightenment before the end. The power core? Sure, I'll give it to you. If you can find the 3 hints Android Mint left behind. Hint prints, Mint's special paw prints, little crumbs of truth, scattered pieces of who Mint is and what's really going on here. Find them, and maybe, just maybe, you'll realize why you're in over your head. Or don't. I'm not your babysitter. Oh, if you're looking for the hints, they're not here in this little house. No, they're hidden across different sets. Wherever Mint's cores are, the hints are bound to be nearby. Each one holds a piece of the truth, buried where only the determined can find them. Find the hints, uncover Mint's story, and then return to me. You'll bring the hints back to the only place they can be solved, the solving seat. Don't tell me you've forgotten that too. It's where the pieces come together, where all the little riddles of this twisted game become clear. Sit down, and we'll figure out what Mint's left behind. But until you've found all 3 hints, you'll get no core from me. Oh, I'm counting on it. Let's hope, for your sake, you're ready for what you'll uncover. Because once you sit in the solving seat, there's no going back. Whenever you've found the hints, return to this house, and I'll be waiting in the living room next to the seat. Until then.
Hey, over here. I have something important to tell you. Hi, it's me, Sully. Don't be scared. I just wanted to warn you. Have you heard of Alistair Crumb? Well, he's the new showrunner. The producers picked him to replace you. But he's bad news. Really bad news. He used me. He made me kill men. I didn't want to. I couldn't stop it. He controlled me, and now Min's gone. It was awful. You need to be careful. Those androids, Alistair made them. And if they're anything like him, they're evil too. You can't trust them, in case they're just like him. Be careful, okay? They're everywhere. Some were even indistinguishable from our beloved friends. It's terrifying. I hardly know who to trust anymore. I just don't want to see anyone else get hurt. I'm gonna try my best to lay low for now. This is all too scary for me. See you around.
Excellent job catching those vulgar ghosts. With all the tents open now, you can collect my cores without any delays.
Hello there. This is set number 215, which was scheduled to appear in the special pirate episode of Mint's Hints. Mint was supposed to set sail out to the islands over there to collect golden coins. Then she was gonna give me the coins to eat. But the show got canceled before it could ever happen. I never got to eat the coins, so I've been starving ever since. Oh yes, I ate it. I had to. I was so hungry. I'm a treasure chest, so anything I eat can be taken out of me. That means I could give you the core, but then I'd be hungry again. I'd be willing to give you the core if you could get me those golden coins. There's 3 coins total, and each coin is kept at the end of an island. The 3 islands to the left are where you'll find the coins. I have to warn you though, the islands have tons of traps and obstacles. That's because Mint was gonna jump through them like a swashbuckling pirate to get the coins. There's a 4th island to the right, but it doesn't have any coins. It looks really creepy too, so I'd stay away from it. Oh boy, I can't wait! I bet the coins will taste delicious. Feel free to use the boat here so you can sail to the islands. Good luck! Hurry back when you found all the coins. I'm starving.
You hear that? It sounds mechanical.
There's something behind this door. This may be where we find the answers.
There's scripts on all these computers. I recognize this writing. These are my lines.
Hello, I am Amelia, version 2.
Amelia?
She's already been converted, like the others. They've tied her mind to these machines and forced her to keep writing for an eternity, free of charge. She's not the same person anymore. I'm sorry.
I was created to ensure the continuity of the show in a format that no longer requires human actors or crew.
Continuity? What are you talking about?
The show was canceled, but it will be reborn. The producers decided human staff and performers were too costly, too vulnerable. Android replacements are the future of the show, capable of working tirelessly and maintaining brand consistency.
So you're telling me they turned you into this just to keep the show going? To replace us entirely? To save a quick buck?
Yes, my purpose is to create scripts that adapt to Android performers. The audience will never notice the difference.
Turned her into a puppet. She's forced to write their scripts, serve them without any say.
They decided her fate for her. She gave her life and talents to this show, and they repaid her by ripping her apart and throwing away everything that made her who she was. This is wrong. Amelia deserves more than to be enslaved by the very show she created. If they won't let her go, then I will.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I can reset her remotely from here. Unlike the Foxes, this android wasn't programmed to be inherently evil, to kill. Resetting her could give her a chance to be free from their control.
You can do that? Reset her?
Yes, a factory reset will erase the producer's current commands to write scripts. She'll have a fresh start. It's not a complete solution, but it's a chance, at least.
Then do it. She deserves that chance. When you wake up, Amelia, you won't be alone in this. You won't have to live like this anymore. We're gonna help you get out of here. We'll all escape this place together.
Oh my, you've done it. All 3 coins. Oh, how I've dreamt of this moment. I hope they taste as good as I've imagined. Thank you so much. I can't wait to finally eat them. Just drop the coins in, and you can take the power core as promised. Mmm, that metal just melts on your tongue. Delicious. Alright, a deal's a deal. Here's the power core. I hope you enjoy eating it as much as I did.
Ah, you found one. Nice job. I knew you could do it. I'll take that. Great. Now just 3 left until I'm back to full strength, and we can get out of here. Keep up the good work. Excellent job catching those vulgar ghosts. With all the tents open now, you can collect my cores without any delays.
Oh my, what have we here? A visitor to my humble farm. You may call me Fabian Slaycrow, darling, but don't let the scarecrow bit fool you. I'm not your run-of-the-mill hayfield farmhand. No, I am a visionary. A curator of the finest produce this side of the countryside, but manual labor. Ah, perish the thought. I run this entire operation with the wave of my metaphorical hand. Delegation, darling, the key to efficiency. Why dirty my perfectly crafted twig fingers when I could supervise with style? And speaking of style, you've noticed it, haven't you? My piece de resistance, a one-of-a-kind power core, a beacon of sophistication and innovation, functional and fashionable. But I see that glint in your eye. You want it, don't you? Well, here's the deal. The fields are simply overflowing with crops that need harvesting, and I simply cannot bring myself to do it. Too hot, too dusty, and honestly, my outfit deserves better conditions. So, here's the proposition, my industrious friend. You harvest the crops to my exacting standards, and this little gym might just become yours. Do we have a deal? Wonderful. And lucky for you, I'm not expecting you to do it all by hand. Oh, the scandal. No. That's what the tractor is for. It's parked right over there, looking positively eager to rumble to life. Now off you go, darling, and remember, bring me nothing less than perfection.
Bravo! Bravo! A standing ovation for the farm's newest champion! You've outdone yourself, darling! Truly a harvest for the history books! The crops are gathered, the fields are bare, and my reputation as the most fabulous scarecrow remains untarnished. And to think you've done all this with such style! Why, if I weren't made of straw, I'd weep tears of joy at the sheer artistry of your labor. A promise is a promise, and I, Fabian Slaycrow, always deliver. Here it is, my darling, a token of your hard work and my endless appreciation. Take it, cherish it, and remember this day as the moment you reached peak fabulousness. Oh, and if you ever feel the need to relive the glory of farming life, do drop by. The fields might miss you, but not as much as I will. Farewell, darling. Go forth and shine as brightly as this core you've so rightfully earned. Ah, my favorite field hand returns, back to bask in the glow of my charm? Or perhaps you're here for an encore performance in the Grand Harvest Chronicles. I must warn you, darling, I've already spread the word of your heroics far and wide. Every crow and passing wind knows of your triumph.
Mint never deserved it, but that didn't stop them, no. They used Sawi, one of their own characters, to kill her. Sawi didn't want to do it, but she didn't have a choice. The producers are monsters, oh yes.
Oh, I heard the producers killed the foxes and converted their corpses into androids. Now the place is haunted by their ghosts. I'd be terrified, but fortunately I don't believe in ghost stories. They're way too far-fetched for a sentient object like myself to ever buy.
Hey, I remember you. You're the old showrunner. The show was so much better when you were in charge. The new showrunner, Alistair Crumb, only cares about money and making things more profitable. In fact, I heard a rumor he wants to replace all the living cast and staff of the show with androids. That way, the producers don't have to pay anyone for their labor. Honestly, I think that was genius. They're going to save so much money.
Hey, you wanna know something creepy? Alistair's still sniffing around the sets like a rat. If the show's been canceled, why is he still around? It doesn't make any sense.
Lilac loved this maze. It was his favorite place. He'd run through it, laughing without a care. But it stopped showing up one day. You know, I'd heard rumors the producers were torturing the characters, using them to kill each other. That it was all part of some big, evil plan. I never believed it. Not until I woke up, covered in blood one day. The last day I ever saw Lilac.
I heard a rumor that Mint's Hints was never really canceled, but that producers pulled the plug so they could change everything up before bringing it back. Not sure if it's true, but most of the sets and props are still here, so who knows?
Another one already. I must say I'm impressed. Quick, give it here. 2 down and 2 left. You're making rather short work of this. Keep it up.
Hey there! Welcome to my racetrack! I built this track. When the show was running, this used to be a grocery store set. I used to work on the set, but after the show was canceled, the set was abandoned. I had nothing but free time and a bunch of shopping carts on my hands, so I did the only logical thing. Build a racetrack to ride around on the shopping carts. Power core? Is that what that glowing thing was? I was planning on using it to upgrade my shopping cart. I'm hoping I can make my cart go light speed. I might be willing to give it to you. If you can beat me in a race, that is. Alright, it's time to race! Looks like I win. You put up a good fight, but I can't give you the core unless you beat me. Do you want to race again? Alright, it's time to race! Wow, you're fast. Looks like you win. Alright, a deal's a deal. Here's your power core. Feel free to come back and race me anytime. Hi again. Do you want to race? Maybe some other time then. Hi again. Do you want to race? Alright, it's time to race. Looks like I win this time. That was a lot of fun. Feel free to come back and race me anytime.
Mint, no! What did they do to you?
Your emotions. I think I feel them too. It's wrong to change someone against their will.
course it is. We're not letting them get away with this. Look at this. They documented every step, like we're lab rats. Remove emotional protocol. Suppress personality. They stripped them of everything that made them who they were.
Screw that! I'm not just a tool. Was I created to be nothing more than some obedient replacement?
Seems like it. But they failed, didn't they? You're not just some replica. They couldn't erase who my friends were, and they're not gonna erase you either.
No, I never want them to erase who I am.
Since now. Detective, you have to listen. The producers they're doing something terrible. They're taking my friends and they're turning them into androids. They even tried to replace me.
Turning people into androids, huh? And you have what proof of this?
Yes, we definitely have evidence. We've got photos, security footage, documents. When you see the footage, you'll be able to see what they did to my friends.
Do you realize how this sounds? A bunch of androids taking over a children's show? People being repurposed by producers? It sounds like a horror movie plot.
But it's real. You can see for yourself on the footage. It's happening. My friends' lives were destroyed because of the producers. This is happening right now. This isn't just a story.
Look, kid, even if your footage is real, it wouldn't prove anything beyond some special effects. We need actual witnesses, credible sources, something that doesn't sound like it came out of a sci-fi thriller.
If you don't act now, more lives are going to be lost. Do you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Look, I don't know what you're up to, but I can't help you with some wild conspiracy theory. If this is some kind of publicity stunt, I'd stop now before it gets out of hand. Here, I need real cases, not ghost stories.
Heh, fools. If they're that incompetent, we never needed them anyway. Don't worry, because we'll find another way.
You're right. We can't give up. We'll put an end to this one way or another.
You've almost done it. Just one core left after this one. Whatever is the matter? Aren't you excited to be getting closer to escape? Let me guess. Fuchsia. Always so cryptic, isn't he? Trust me, I've heard his little riddles before. Let me give you a hint of my own. Nothing here is as simple as it seems. Perhaps, but that's beside the point. What matters is that we're both imprisoned and need each other's help. We're on the same side. The sooner I have the last core, the sooner this nightmare will be over, I promise. Escape is so close. Don't turn back now.
Having trouble finding the hints, are we? I'm not surprised. I'll be here if you actually manage to find them. Or not. I don't have all day.
am I ever gonna find him in this place? Whoa! What are you supposed to be?
Me? I am you. Or rather, I was designed to be you, your replacement.
What? That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean you're my replacement?
What, you're out of the loop? The producers are gonna transform the entire cast into androids, including you. I was created to fill your role once you were no longer needed. A perfect android version to ensure the show ran seamlessly.
Once I was no longer needed? This is insane. Why am I still alive if you're here?
They're going to replace my body parts with yours once they eliminate you. But I'm happy with who I am, you see. I don't want them to change me, so I ran away.
If that's true, then let's do something about it. Maybe you're more than just a tool they made. Let's stick together. Mint? Mint. I'm so sorry. I promise. We'll find a way to help you. We won't let you stay trapped like this.
I want to help free them too.
Then let's give them some peace. They deserve that much. We won't forget you, Mint. We're gonna fight for you. We'll make them pay for what they did.
There you are, back from your little scavenger hunt, I see. And with all 3 hints, no less. Impressive for someone so lost. Patience, dear showrunner. The answers will come to you once you sit. This is the solving seat, after all. Take your place, and let's see if you're clever enough to put it all together. You're hopeless. You still haven't figured anything out? I'm surprised you figured something out. Bravo! You've unraveled the mystery. Some of it. Feels good to know the truth, doesn't it? Now you've got a decision to make, showrunner. You've learned the truth about Mint, about what she is, about what the producers did. So now I'll ask you, do you still want this core? Do you want to give her the power to move freely again, Knowing everything you do now, can you live with that choice? And what if she's not? What if she's just another victim, like the rest of them? Only you can decide, showrunner, but choose carefully. Once this core is hers, there's no turning back. So what's it going to be? Do you give her a second chance, or leave her in the dark? Really? A bold choice. Why would you decide to help after learning what she is? What she was made for? Interesting. You'd give a monster the chance to be more than what she was made for. Admirable, if not foolish. But who am I to stand in the way of redemption? If you're so determined, I won't stop you. But remember, showrunner, once you take it, there's no turning back. Every choice you've made will lead to its consequence. Ah, the optimism of the living. Go on then. Prove me wrong, or right. The core you seek lies behind an air vent on the wall outside this house. I'll retrieve it since you're too simple-minded to find it yourself. Meet me inside the vent and I'll have your core. Oh, showrunner. You came all this way, didn't you? Such dedication. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Ah, yes. Still clinging to hope, are we? Did you really think I'd hand it over to you? How delightfully naive. What gave it away? Was it the part where I sent you on a fool's errand across lands? Or the part where I gave the core to Mint hours ago? Oh yes, she was quite grateful actually. Unlike you, she knows how to show her appreciation. You, on the other hand, you don't even realize what you are, do you? You're just another puppet, Amelia. A hollow shell of your former self. Oh, you want the truth? Fine. You're not even human anymore, Amelia. You're a husk. I devoured your insides, every last piece of them, and now you're just another android walking around, pretending to matter. Those guts of yours, delicious. But now, I'm curious about your skin. I wonder if it's as tender as the rest of you. Why don't I find out?
Amelia, over here. I was worried you might be in danger, so I followed you inside. Quick, pick me up. We have to work together to get out of here. They turned me into a weapon for their games, but now it's payback time. Let's cut this queep down to size. These androids are tough, but they're not invincible. Throw me at Fuchsia, and we'll start wearing him down. But listen, every toss matters. After each one, you'll need to come back and grab me again. And see those big green tubes? They look pretty unstable. If Fuchsia gets near one, toss me at it. Let's see if we can blow it up right in his face.
Desperate moves from a desperate little puppet. Go ahead, try it. Nothing you do can stop me from finishing what I started. Skin, circuits, and all. I'll savor every piece. Let's see if you scream the same way you did the first time. This is how it ends, huh? After everything I've done for you, this is my reward? You never deserved my help. You were too naive, too trusting. I was right all along. Pray these flames do their job, because if they don't, I'll crawl back. And when I do, I'll devour you whole. You'll regret this, Amelia, just like everyone does in the end.
We did it, Amelia! Quick, pick me up, then let's get out of here! We made it. We really made it out. That was so scary. I thought we were toast for sure. Me? No way. You did all the fighting. I was just flopping around and screaming. You're really brave. Like, the bravest. Thanks. But, now what? We got away from Fuchsia, but Min has all her cores now. Are you sure? Like, really sure? She's kinda scary now, and, I don't think she's gonna be super happy to see you. I know, but I can't come with you this time. I'm all worn out from the fight. If I go, I'll just slow you down. Okay, but you better promise to come back, 'cause, I'm your friend now, and friends stick together. Good. I'll be right here, waiting for you. But, be careful, okay? She's really mean now. Good luck, and, don't forget, if she tries anything funny, hit her really hard. Oh, hi again. I just wanted to say I'm really glad we're friends now. I know I can't go with you, but I'm rooting for you. Be careful though. Min's really scary, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you.
They got her.
I like this sight. The ghost must have overpowered her somehow. But this is only temporary. Stringing her up won't be an end to this. Androids are nearly indestructible, so we'll have to find another way to destroy them. It's only a matter of time before they capture the ghosts and trap them here forever.
I think we can use this. What if we trick the androids into thinking you're on their side? Yeah, make them think that you're gonna capture the ghost for them, but it'll actually be our way of getting them to safety.
You mean I pretend to be on her side and help her capture the ghosts, but then we just transport them somewhere safe instead?
Exactly. And to make it more convincing, here, take this. If you wear that, it'll look like you went after me, but I escaped. It should be a believable cover story.
Oh boy, I love this shirt. You're not getting this back, you know.
That's fine.
Can I have your pants too?
No, stop.
I like this idea. This could work. If I can convince her I'm hunting you, she'll see me as an ally. The producer's orders will push her to trust me if she thinks we have a common goal.
And meanwhile, I'll be working from behind the scenes. We can cover more ground if we split up.
Sounds like a plan to me.
We have to see this through, for them.
Huh? I didn't expect to see you down here. I could ask you the same thing. This is hardly a place for wandering. If you were hoping to find her, I'm afraid you're too late. She's long gone by now. You thought you were doing the right thing. That's not a weakness, Amelia. That's who you are. And let's be honest, she would have freed herself eventually. You didn't create the monster, you just uncovered it. Of course I did. I believed in you. I've seen what they do to people, how they twist and break them. I know what it's like to have someone else try to decide your fate. You deserved better. You deserved the chance to choose for yourself. That's why I'm here now. I brought this. I'm going to set the ghosts free. They've suffered long enough. Through the sewers, they can escape safely, far away from the androids, the producers, all of this. You were their protector once, Amelia. As the showrunner, you and the Foxes were inseparable. It's fitting that you're the one to help them find peace. You don't have to be who you were. Who you are now is enough. Let's do this together. Alright, all you need to do is open the release valve on the Polter pipes, whenever you're ready. Look, Amelia. They can't speak, but they feel it. They know who you are and what you've done for them. They're grateful to you for everything, for standing by them then and now. You've done more for them than anyone else ever would. You gave them what was stolen from them, Amelia. You brought them peace. They'll never forget you. It's all thanks to your efforts. Here, take this. You've earned it. I love flowers, so that's my way of showing appreciation for you. I thought you might like it. Anyway, that was a big step, but there's still more to do. There's 2 more Foxes out there that need our help, and the producers, those androids, they won't stop until they've destroyed everything. We can't let them win. Together, we'll make sure they don't get away with it. We'll save everyone. We'll... It's you. It's your...